Good morning. Back in Seattle, day 4. Today is our last full day in Seattle, Washington, and you saw that we got coffee this morning at Retro Coffee. That was good. I just got done drinking it. I was about to reapply my sunscreen. We're going back to Pike's Market. If you watched any of my other Seattle vlogs, you saw that I think like our first full day, we went to Pike's Market. I am wearing today the MD Solar Sciences, the SPF Mineral Cream, SPF 50. And this one is pretty hydrating. It goes on like butter. It's very nice and refreshing. It does have, as you can see, a cast. I mean, it is paler. If you see my hand, it doesn't have any sunscreen on it. If you see my hand, it doesn't have any sunscreen on it. You can definitely see like a cast. And it's a little ghostly, but it's getting close to Halloween, so might as well rock that. Yeah, I'm gonna apply this. This has vitamin C in it. And I think I'm gonna try and get my neck, because that's I think the neck and the ears, these are very like easy spots to miss. A lot of people just forget to apply sunscreen there. And unfortunately, the neck is where like a lot of the age-related changes show firstly and, you know, significantly so. I think it's because like, you know, the neck doesn't, it seems to be thinner, the skin seems to be thinner, even thinner than the face, and it's more prone to damage, like significant damage from UV, and it can lead to wrinkling, sagging in relation to UV damage, photo damage. And if you're not protecting it with sunscreen or physical measures, that's going to play a large role in that deleterious process. So, I mean, if you care about that, obviously, and I assume if you're watching this channel, you know, you probably care about those things. And you know, just taking proactive steps, you know, wearing sunscreens, using physical measures is really important for the skin, because the neck gets really hard to treat in terms of like age-related changes. It's hard to do any sort of treatments to that. I think you can obviously do like invasive procedures, but not a lot of people want to go through surgery. I think there's like laser procedures, ablative laser procedures and things like that could you know, potentially help gradually over time, but those can be quite costly. Let's see, one of the things that I brought, excuse the mess here, but one of the things that I brought with me on this trip is a Coolibar bandana. So this is actually pretty big. I think this is a blend of bamboo and cotton and zinc oxide that helps to protect against UV. It's UPF 50, so it's sort of similar to sunscreen. So I haven't worn this bandana at all, like in public yet. In fact, I haven't even worn it inside or anything like this, but this bandana you can easily wrap around your neck. Like if you're going hiking or you're going to be outside for long periods of time, this can be really helpful for just protecting your neck, protecting the front of your neck at least. And I think like, ooh, I look like a little, what is that? Little Red Riding Hood, but blue. I look like little blue Riding Hood because everything is blue, even my jeans. Oh, and my shoes. My On Clouds, which are taking me through Seattle this trip. Yeah, this is great. Oh, you know what? I think the style is to like tuck it into the shirt so that way it can be like, and you know what? This would actually keep you quite toasty in the winter. Even though, I mean, it is cooling too. I think in the summer, it sort of like regulates throughout summer and winter, I would think, because of the fabric, the way it's built, the technology. Oh, look at that. Yeah, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna wear this on my journey to Pike's Market today, but I wanted to show you just the UPF 50 neck protection option that Coolibar has, at least. I mean, there's definitely other brands that are probably more on the low cost side, but Coolibar I trust a lot. I really like their products. And I also brought their sleeves, like the sleeves that cover the backs of your hands. I probably will wear that actually on my way to Pike's Market today. But anyway, yeah, having something like this I think is really important. Even if you are wearing sunscreen, I think that just having a physical measure, especially if you're going to be out in the sun, you're going to be on the beach, you're going to be mowing your yard, or you're going to be like, I don't know, doing something outside, especially in the spring, summer months, or if you live in like really, really sunny environments, I think this is nice. Even like driving in the car. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and reapply my MD Solar Sciences. I used like 1/4 of a teaspoon on my face. I didn't do my forehead because I'm wearing a hat and it just gets in my hair and makes a mess. So I'm just gonna apply a little. Jacob took a picture of me when we were in Retro Coffee waiting for our coffee, because we ordered like one light roast and one dark roast, and they were out of coffee. I guess it was like 9 o'clock in the morning. They're already out of coffee, and people start early here. Obviously, we got up pretty late, like past 8 o'clock, I think. Yeah, close to 9 we got up. They were out of coffee. They're out of both, I think, medium and dark roast. Jacob got the medium, I got the dark. Or did you get light?
Light.
Oh, he got light, okay. So they had to make more. So we got like the first fresh cup in that batch, which was nice. I like their coffee, it's pretty good. We thought about going to the hotel restaurant, but decided against it because Jacob wants to go back to Pike's Market today and go to like that counter where they throw the fish and get a shrimp cocktail, maybe a lobster roll for like an early lunch. So this is a little Cassie. I feel like even when I put, oh anyway, what was I saying? The coffee shop. Okay, so Jacob took a picture of me. In the picture, like my eyes are closed. You can see like there's like a line of sunscreen on my eye. I think that's just sort of unavoidable when you're wearing mineral sunscreen. I'm okay with it, but it's just like, it sort of creases on your eye because you're blinking and you're like going up and down, up and down, up and down with your eyelid. You know what? It's fine. I'm good with that.
Boy.
I'm gonna need to put some eye drops in my eyes because my eyes are already pretty red. Like whenever I put on white mineral sunscreen, it really accentuates the redness. Look like a rabbit. In fact, you know what? I might put on a little bit of... I actually brought the La Roche-Posay Anthelios SPF 50 sunscreen with me. So this is the Anthelios SPF 50 sunscreen. This is a fluid mineral sunscreen, all mineral sunscreen. This is, let me see if I can get that to focus better. Yeah, this is an SPF fluid sunscreen. It's SPF 50 all mineral sunscreen. This only contains titanium dioxide in it, so it doesn't have like the full breadth of coverage. It's still broad spectrum technically, but I think it only protects against UVA 2. And not UVA 1. I'm gonna add just a tiny bit for color, and I think that will blend in with the white cast nicely. I do like this sunscreen just fine, but as you can see, it's really, really dark. It's not built to be used alone on fair skin, at least not on my fair skin. So I'm going to put some sunscreen on my neck too later. But I'm just gonna put like a little bit because I feel like it's like a dark sandy color. Just provide extra protection while helping to hopefully bring down that white cast. Yeah, I don't use the Anthelios mineral sunscreen a ton because again, it's too dark. It's a little sandy in its texture, at least that's my experience. It's not super smooth. And yeah, I just don't like the way it looks on my skin when used alone. But when I use it with like another SPF 50 all mineral sunscreen that's non-tinted, that doesn't have those iron oxides, I feel like it calms down that white cast a little bit. Even if I don't like mix it together, which I know is controversial, people say not to mix sunscreens, but I feel like, I don't know, if it's an SPF 50 and they're both mineral, then I don't know, I haven't had any problems with it, but who knows. I know dermatologists here on YouTube say not to mix sunscreens, but this time I just applied a thin layer on my face. And I think it brought down the white cast a little bit. But yeah, I'm getting those iron oxides, so hopefully I'm getting a little bit extra protection from blue light and visible light from the sun, in addition to, you know, my smartphone and computer screen, which I'm not really using my computer a lot this trip. Yeah, in addition to providing that UVA, UVB protection. So here I am, all moist and sunscreened up and ready to go. And I think I will probably go ahead and add my Coolibar sleeves, and then we're gonna be off to the races. Hi, okay, so I just spent like an hour getting my hair to look like this, which it looks like it always does, so I don't know why I even tried, but here I am. We are going to go out and have dinner tonight, Jacob and I, with my friend from Houston, and then his parents are actually in town, so I haven't seen them in like 3, maybe 4 years. So we're gonna hang out, we're gonna eat, we're gonna go to Sin Thai Noodle House, I think is what it's called. Or Sin Noodle House, somewhere in Seattle. I just showered and I took off my sunscreen. I put on the Dermatology Needleless Serum. As I think I showed you in yesterday's video, I did sort of like a mini review of the ingredients. I like this serum just in terms of like its hydrating effect, but also in terms of its anti-aging effects. The copper peptides in here are fantastic for increasing collagen and elastin. And then on top of that, I also did a light coat of the CeraVe the CeraVe PM Moisturizing Facial Lotion. And then I just came in with like the, I think, yeah, this is just like a travel size bottle, but I fill this up with the CeraVe Moisturizing Cream. So I have a lot of ceramides on my face. Even actually the dermatology serum has ceramides in here. So very, very, very moist right now. But let's go look at the view of Seattle again. This is my last day here, my last full day here. Actually, the air quality is supposed to be really, really bad right now because of, in fact, if you look at the weather app, it says smoke on it, and it was kind of smoky down in the streets today. And I think it's from maybe California. I know there's some wildfires also in Washington State too, near the mountains. I know a lot of people had to evacuate some towns. So the air quality is not great right now here. I'm gonna continue working with my hair just up until it's time to leave. Like, it keeps going this way, and I never comb my hair this way. It's always the opposite way. It's like every time I go out in public and I'm around people and I want to like look my best, my hair doesn't cooperate. It's only whenever I'm home alone that my hair looks fine and it looks great and I can get it to what I want it to look like. But right now it's just doing a bunch of craziness, like things that I never do to it. Oh well, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to go. And then I think Jacob, there's a tea place near the Sin Noodle House, so I think we're gonna leave a little early. I think we're gonna leave around 5. It's like 4:15 right now, so I have some time to just sort of like continue messing with my hair. And then we're gonna go to like a tea house next door to the Sin Noodle House, get some tea, and then sip on it until my friend and his parents get there and we'll have dinner. I came into Target by Pike's Market because I need a belt. My pants keep falling down and I can't put my phone in my pockets at all, so I need to get like something to hold it up. Oh, here's the guy's clothes. All right, I found the clothes. I just need to find the belts. Oh, here they are. Anything fashionable? Oh, I like this belt. Blue, of course. Not getting a belt because all these sizes are way too big. The minimum they have is medium, but they don't have small. I like these sunglasses though. Okay, so Jacob actually wanted to come and do a jumbo prawn shrimp cocktail. So I guess that's what we're doing. Okay, here it is. Are you happy with your purchase?
Yes.
Oh, you haven't eaten it yet though. Let me get a video of you eating it.
Well, I have to figure out the best way to dip it.
Good? Okay, so it is what day is today? Thursday? Wednesday?
Yeah.
It's a Wednesday at like 11 o'clock hour, and it's a lot more manageable than it was on Sunday. Or yeah, did we come Sunday? During the weekend when we came, it was like packed. This is still pretty busy, but not as much. This is a lot more manageable than it was when we came on the weekend. Okay, so Jacob and I came to Beecher's, which is like a famous cheese place on Pike's Market, and here they are making the cheese. I'm not sure exactly the process, what they're doing, but it looks very labor intensive. Look, it looks like tofu almost. Do you see that? But we got some mac and cheese, and we also got a pretzel, which is like a bread pretzel. Let me see you take the first bite. Good. Got some water to make sure I'm hydrated while we're walking around. I can't remember if I opened the seal or if it was already, I think I opened it just out of nervous habit, but I'm gonna drink it anyway, so gotta stay hydrated. Oh, there's a chocolate market though there and a tea room. Let's just like walk by and look at it. This is a cute little alleyway. I think I remember this the last time I was here. Chocolate market. I don't know if is it open? Yeah, it's open. I think it's like sweet chocolates, so. Let's look at the tea room, shall we? Looks like there's restaurants down here. Let's see. Looks cute. Look at all the teapots. I don't know if you can see that in there. Okay, we found another coffee place. Because coffee, that's just the Seattle thing to do, right? I want an iced latte. With espresso, yeah. I guess 12 ounce oat milk, double shots, regular, iced, none. Okay, yep, that's what I want.
Regular, not decaf?
Yes, regular. Yeah. So this place actually uses a robot to make your coffee for you.
It is my pleasure to serve you today. Very popular. Let me prepare it right away. In the meantime, you can find more details in the Artly Coffee app. Attention please. Please check if picture ADOS is placed correctly. Attention please. I cannot put down my cup at ice scale. Please remove other cups on the counter. Let me continue.
Oh, they have like candles keeping them warm. There's some like chocolate with ginger. I think I would like this Earl Grey. Earl Grey de la Creme. And I do like Yunnan Gold. So we just went into Miro Tea. I got a rooibos tea. I think it was called Miro Berry Rooibos. Or red, Miro Berry Red. It has like rooibos in it and wild blueberries, and Jacob got a boba tea. There's boba in there, right?
No.
Oh no?
Just an iced tea.
Oh, just an iced tea. I thought you got the boba.
And then he didn't bring it up.
Oh, okay. But it looks good. Can I taste it?
Mm-hmm.
So Jacob just went in. So we bought this Chill 2-ounce Chill Organic, which is like a relaxing herbal tea. And then he went in just now and surprised me with this 2 ounces of dark rose. But look, these are the same weight, but look how big they are in different sizes. Dark rose. I love rose tea. Hello, I'm back in the hotel room. I'm in bed. It is a little past 9 o'clock. We just got in maybe like an hour ago. So you already saw that we went to the Miro Tea. What was it called? Yeah, I think it was called Miro Tea in like the Ballard neighborhood of Seattle. We're not in Chicago. We're in Seattle. That was good. I got a rooibos tea, and I already showed you all this. But it was like a rooibos red tea mixed with wild blueberries, like dried blueberries. It was pretty good. And then Jacob got me that rose tea and the chill tea for him. And then we met my friend from Houston. We met at the Sin Noodle Bar, which was like a block away in Ballard, and met his parents and hung out for a good hour or an hour and a half. And then Jacob and I departed from there and went to Pie Bar, which is like a really hole-in-the-wall like pie bar, but we just got pie. I got some club soda, and we got it was like the house favorite. It's like mix of apple pie and blueberries and raspberries and different berries. And then we also got the Oreo cream pie and a couple of scoops of vanilla ice cream, high in sugar, but you know, on vacation, so and then we caught an Uber on back to the hotel. So we're back here. I've already like took off. Before I left to go to dinner, I took off my sunscreen and everything, and I moisturized, so I don't really have to do that. Maybe I might have pollutants, I don't know, because I was out in the city, I don't know. But I'll wash my face tomorrow morning, I think. I don't normally do that, but I think I will do that tomorrow, and probably like shower and everything, because I still have some like spray in my hair right now, so I might just sleep with that on and wash my hair in the morning. I think tomorrow morning we're gonna do room service breakfast, because I love room service breakfast. It's my favorite thing. And like have coffee and stuff in the room and get ready and pack and everything. Our flight tomorrow back to Charlotte, North Carolina from Seattle is like a little over 6 hours, I think. So tonight I need to download some movies I can watch on the plane because I'm not going to be doing anything else but just like relaxing and watching movies. But 6 hours, yikes. I'll take you along with me on my travel day tomorrow. Yeah, anyway, I think I'm gonna just brush my teeth and get ready for bed and go to sleep somewhat soon. But I hope you enjoyed this final full day in Seattle. I'm sure I will be back because again, you know, like I said, I have friends, I have family here, so I'm sure I will be back. I think next time we come to Seattle area, I want to venture outside of the city and go to like Snoqualmie Falls. I've been there once, but I want to do that again. And just like go out and do like more naturey stuff outside of the city. I think that would be really fun. But it was a good trip. I really enjoyed it. Okay, so did you enjoy it, Jacob?
Uh-huh, I had a good time.
Okay, because your mom's watching this too right now.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the trip to St. Louis and Seattle. And if you haven't watched those vlogs, definitely go back and watch them. You know, I've chronicled each day, each day of our trip, even the day before, and tomorrow will be the day after. So yeah, I vlogged every single day. I've been very consistent with that, so that's been fantastic. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, hit that like button down below and hit that subscribe button if you aren't already. I'd love to have you here. In the meantime, I hope you have a good one. I hope you have if it's nighttime where you are like it is here. I hope you have a good night. I hope you have a good day, afternoon, or wherever you are right now. So I will talk to you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. All right, bye.